Hello everyone from Patio Frutal, the fruitful yard. This is Sergio coming at you. Today is June the 20th, and I wanted to show you guys how all my Briva figs are doing after it's being a hot week, temperatures in the 90s. So it was a nice week, but it also was a shock for my Briva figs, which was almost getting there, but not quite enough. So they're starting to turn color because they got overheated from the sun. So we see here that we have some that have drop and some that are turning colors, but they just, if you open them up, you see that they have no color inside. A lot of times, look at that. Hold on a second. See it? It's dry, uh, and it happens. I mean, what can you do? You just hope for the best. I mean, but you're gonna keep. And what I can see here is I'm having a lot of little figlets start to form in this tree. Is a great producer of main crop, but you still have some brevas that look like they're gonna make it to maturity. So I can't wait. As last year, this is my Aishia fig. It's a black fig and or dark burgundy, and this was my main breva producer. And this year, well, I guess because of a sheer volume of branches, she has a ton of branches. Um, which I'm gonna have to thin out after this year season because she's just have too many, and she's big. She's about 6 feet, and she's gonna have to be clipped down a little. But I want you to see that she has a lot of main crop figs coming on, and that is quite nice. I have some other ones that are still holding on to their brevas, so that is pretty nice. So we're gonna have some figs, definitely some breva fig, because I love it. It's just a what you call a preview of the goodness that you're gonna get. So when you get the breva fig, that means you're gonna have two crops here in zone 6B, and I want you to know that zone 6B is a very cold zone. We have temperatures in the -9 degrees Fahrenheit, which is very, very cold. And I wanted to show you this brown turkey, which is her first year in the ground. She spent all winter there. And I had a nice cover, well insulated. And the fabric that I used for covering it was coated, uh, so it didn't let the plant breathe too much through the winter. So I think there was a lot of that back, but she's bouncing back. Even though she has a lot of that back, she's coming back. I mean, we'll do better next winter to take care of her. So I want you to see that I've planted all of my fig plants, all 68 of them, or 69, somewhere around there. So they're all in ground and they're holding some breva and main crop. A lot of them for the first time. So like this one here, you can see the figlets coming along, and almost every leaflet has a breva, I mean a main crop fig coming along, and they're already planted in the ground. I want you to see that they have, when I put them in the ground, they still hold. Uh, I don't remove them from the grow bag. The grow bags is permanent. That's why I make holes along the side to keep them with it. That way they keep on. Oh, look at this one. Something bit on this one. Huh. Well, no, maybe a snail. Sorry about that bump. Now, I wanted to see that I put all my figs everywhere in the yard. They're not a. This is not a farm. This is a backyard. Um, so this is where my small greenhouse is. Uh, so I wanted to show you here. I'm gonna go move on to the my big greenhouse, which is empty now because all my 69 plants have been moved out and planted in ground. And I want you to see, maybe I'll show you that from here, that my last fig that were planted was planted, I don't know, 10 days ago in the native garden. or vegetable garden, whatever you want to call it. I can't remember. But anyway, so these are my rooted cuttings that I have rooted in the over the winter, and they're getting ready to go in ground. I want you to see their roots. They're full of roots in there. So I'm gonna be putting them in the grow bags. Look at all the roots in that one. So these are ready. Once I get the roots visible over the plastic, and that's why I put these clear cups so I can see the progress of the roots. So they're getting ready to be going into the grow bags. So here, if you allow me, uh, there's going to be a little shake. We're going to put this in here, and we're going to set up this tripod. Hopefully it won't fall. Let me see if they can see what I'll be doing from here. All right. Well, you can see the bags, I guess. So what I'll do is I'm going to put one bag on top of the other so we can have a better view. There we go. So, we're going to get this one. And I didn't water them, so they will be easier to pull out from the cup. You need to see. Nice and tiny. Nice minor roots. And we're going to put this baby here. So the soil that I use on this plant is just I buy mulch what's it called, Miracle Grow potting soil, and I mix it with soil from my garden. Okay, so that will do. So I mix it with soil from my garden. That way, when they go in the soil, well, they feel like they not too much in shock. And I want you to see that the bag here, I mean, okay, over here, I got holes that I made all along. I made 2 rows of holes. Well, this one only has, but somebody was helping me with this, so we only made 1 row in this one. But most bags they got 2 rows of holes, probably one here and one at the bottom. And I put my bags in with that kind amount of holes. That way the roots will pop out, so they can feed themselves in the winter. In the winter, my goodness. So they can feed themselves when I put them on the ground in the summertime. Well, I guess winter's still stuck in my head, but I want you to see, guys, how I do it. So I show you this bag here. This one clearly has 2 rows of holes, one there, and it goes all around. Remember, don't make any holes on the bottom because you will break your back trying to pull that plant in the fall out of the ground. So I'll show you guys where the last fig plants went in the ground, and you can't see it right now because they're not coming on yet, but there's beans over here, uh, squash, more squash, and these are my last fig plants. How many are here? There are 5, 10, there are 13 plants in here, and this is going to be covered with it's a share garden of um, figs, butternut squash, winter squash. Um, Here is going to be these are the cucumbers. This road is eggplants, more cucumber on the fence. Then in the back there, it's all beans, some more beans here. So this is just going to be a mixed garden that hopefully will be very productive. So, like I said, see over here, this is where I dug up the soil to mix it with the potting mix. That way it has native mix in it. Because if I only put potting mix, it's going to be too light. So when I have them in the greenhouse, the water will drain out too fast. If I didn't put regular soil with it. So that makes it more compact and holds the water better. So there you go, guys. From Patio Frutal, I hope you like, share, subscribe, and you have a great evening.